Hello everyone, my name is Min. I am an international student from China and I am currently studying early childhood education in Australia. During my placement, I had the opportunity to work with infants in a community based daycare. This experience helped me understand that educators not only teach children, but more importantly, build relationships, support families, and keep learning every day. So today I want to share my identity box. There are six items in the box, which presents my personal experience, values, beliefs, and my journey to become an early childhood teacher. So there are six items in my identity box. So there's a childhood photo, a seed, and a book, and there is a mirror and a bottle of sun cream and a pen. So this is my identity box. So the first item is my childhood photo. This photo reminds me that every adult has once been a child. Looking at this photo, I realized that children also have their own feelings, ideas, and ways of understanding the world. As an educator, it is crucial to listen to children and respect their views. My own childhood experience affects the way I interact with children now. I want children to feel safe, valued, and respected as I longed for when I was a kid. This is in line with the image of the childhood advocated by the Rodrigo Ilima approach, which believes that the children are capable, competent, and active participants in learning. This also aligns with EYF Outcome 1, where children develop a strong sense of identity through positive relationships and a sense of belonging. And growing up in China also taught me the importance of respect, responsibility, and caring for others. During my study in Australia, I learned to combine these values with children centered and play based learning approaches. The second item is a seed. So for me, seeds symbolize children's growth and potential. Each seed will have different forms according to growing environment. And I believe the seed is true for children. Each child development seeds is different and they each have unique advantages, interests, and experience. As educator, we our responsibilities is not to force children to grow up, but to provide conditions to support children's growth. And the third item is a book. This book represents learning, curiosity, and discovery. I believe that when children actively participate, are full of interest, and devote themselves to meaningful experiences, their learning effect is the best. So, learning is not only to deliver knowledge to children, but more importantly, to encourage them ask questions, explore ideas, and make connections. So, during my placement in the baby room, I observed that even very young children would show curiosity through daily experience. For example, I noticed that children would repeatedly explore sounds, movements, and simple objects. Educators do not guide everything, but expand children's learning through play to respond to their interests. And the fourth item is a mirror. The mirror symbolizes reflection and professional growth. As an early childhood teacher, I know that learning will not stop after graduation. Teaching is a process of continuous reflection, learning, and improvement. Every day provides me with an opportunity to think about what I had done before, what challenges I have encountered, and how to better support children and families in the future. Reflective practice helps educators make formed decisions and continuously improve the quality of teaching. The artifact aligns with Sinner's concept of reflective practice and the UF principle of ongoing learnings and reflective practice. It also aligns with the national quality standard, which encourage continuous improvement and professional development. The fifth item is sunscreen. So this may seem a little unusual, but it means a lot to me. So my placement in Australia made me understand that taking care of children is as important as educating children. Children need to feel safe and secure before learning. Simple things like applying sunscreen remind me that educators have the responsibility to protect the well-being of children and create a good environment for them to survive. And the last item is a pen. This pen symbolizes observation, recording, and lifelong learning. During my placement, I learned that observation is one of the most important responsibilities of educators. By carefully observing children, we can better understand their interests, strengths, and learning needs. This pen also reminds me that I am a lifelong learner. As educators, we will continue to learn from children, families, colleagues, and professional experiences throughout our careers. This item reflects the planning circle used in early childhood education and supports the international teaching practices described in early years learning framework. So these six items together tells the story of my identity and development as an educator. My childhood photo reminds me to look at the world from a children's perspective. The seed reminds me of children's potential. The book represents learning and curiosity. The mirror reminds me to reflect and grow. Sunscreen symbolizes care and well being. The pen represents observation and lifelong learning. Overall, looking back at these six items, I can see how my personal experience has shaped my professional identity. So, in my future, I hope to continue learning from children, families, colleagues, and the world. My goal is to become a perfect teacher and to become a reflective, compassionate, and responsive educator to support every children to thrive. Thank you for listening.